One of the things that recently people have fussed about on watches is whether or not you can hand wind the watch by rotating the crown. I've never really given much of a thought to that because I've always had automatic watches where you can keep them wound by just simply wearing them. Now, I know that there's a lot of people who are collectors of watches who like to keep their watches in a box, but I prefer to just keep my watch on my arm. Now, there's a little weight inside that moves around, and if you don't have a display back, you may not see it, but it basically really winds by doing that. So what you have to do when you get up and do something is just do that. Once you've got the watch on and you've been wearing it every day, they've got about a 2 day, complete discharge from, fully wound up tight to fully discharged watch stops. So as long as you're wearing it for the most part of the day and you're actually doing something, then you don't need to worry about it that much. It might take a couple of days of wearing to actually, really wind up. But if you're a sedentary person and you sit at your desk not doing very much, then you'll actually just need to do this sort of thing. So whenever you get up to go for get a cup of coffee or something like that. Now, some people call this the Seiko Shuffle, and the Seiko Shuffle is actually variously described by people as, stuff that's actually not correct. So let's have a look inside the back here and have a look at the weight. Now you can see that little guy there moves around, and mine's not moving very much at the moment because the watch is tightly wound. Now, to me, the best way to get the watch shuffled so that it actually, moves that is to hang it down and just do that. And if you actually watch the pendulum, which is hard on the video, you can see that that's actually doing a really good job of actually winding it. Now, people talk about doing all sorts of circular things, and really that's a bit pointless, but that's the most efficient way in terms of how much time you're going to spend, with your watch. You might notice, by the way, that this is a sort of it started life as a NATO strap, and I did my usual cut there. It's a really lovely strap that fits nicely, goes nicely on my little Seiko here, and people go, "Oh, you need to have the keeper strap, or it'll fall off." It'll fall off. Well, no, it won't. So get rid of the keeper. It just halves the amount of thickness that you've already got underneath your watch. You don't need the second strap. Hope that helps.